Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Writing the Future with Hansa Rostock, my FIFA 21 career mode with the German club. This is episode 16. We're already on episode 16. We're into season 2. We played 5 games our first episode of the new season. We're going to play 5 more here, and there's an exciting thing that I'm going to be doing for the last 2. Well, I mean, just stick around. You may see me change outfits or something, whatnot. But I want to get right underway. No dilly-dallying. We are in 11th place currently after 5 games played, 7 points earned. We're starting off against Bayern Munich 2. Let's get it going. Alright, so you may notice a little change to the kits. You probably didn't. But I updated the collar a little bit thicker collar. And there's a little bit more of a gradient look to the home kits. Kind of just a new, fresher look to the home blues for the new season. Just a little update. Other than that, we're going to start the whole first team against Bayern Munich 2 at home. Let's get it going. So, just to point this out, if you haven't already seen episodes 1 through 15, or even if you just missed episode 15, hit here. Hit right around here-ish. Link will be to the previous video. I'll leave the link to the whole playlist in the description. On top of that, if you love this content, if you love me, as I love you, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for this video, and we'll be getting a lot more content out there. Hopefully a lot more different content in the future, but for now, we're going to keep grinding with Hansa Rostock. Let's get this underway. That's a great defensive touch from Alessandro Acampora, the Italian. Oh, look it. Angel Bueno, go! Sees Onani Chikoko. Can he finish? Yes, he can! A lovely break from the Spanish midfielder, a lovely ball into Onani Chikoko, and Rostock are in the lead early in this game. What a save there from Kjartan Tinderson. Keeping the boys in it, the clean sheet stays alive for Rostock. Onani Chikoko to make it 2, and he skies it into the stands. A touch from Bayern Munich 2. And there's the final whistle. A victory for Hansa Rostock at home against the Bavarian side, the second team of Bayern Munich. 1-0 is the score, a clean sheet, a victory at home. Scouting reports have returned. From the Solomon Islands, we have Favakalo Joe, Nitin Bingwa, Masaki Ali, and Gabriel Kabatana. We're going to go with Masaki Ali. 6'6". Alright, we'll sign him up. And from Uzbekistan, we have Miroslav Solovyov. He's got a helmet, but he is not looking good. None of these players are looking good, so we're going with helmet boy Miroslav. Alright, so these two guys aren't very good, but Ray Young from St. Kitts Nevis looks pretty good overall wise, and potential not too bad either. Alright, so a lot of the first team out there, but the subs will be Kai Hammerschmidt at center midfield for Benno Aji. Konrad Rosenberger will start at CDM. Ryo Fujii will start at right back, Denzel Moon at center back, and Belarus Targaryen in goal against Hollischer FC on the road. Let's get it going. Angel Bueno with a lovely touch from Lars Goop. Lovely passing from Rostock, and they're up 1-0 early again. Look at this 1-2 from Lars Goop and Angel Bueno. He takes the touch and rips it into the far post. Beautiful goal to open up the scoring for the boys from Rostock. Oh yes, Ralph Beerbaum. Again, yes, great defending from Rolf. Hans Wagner sees Onani Chikoko, who has been constantly running in this game. There's a ton of men in the box, and Onani Chikoko will find none of them, but the keeper can't control it, and the ball is loose for a little bit. Oh, Falco von Boss does brilliantly to win it back. Lars Goop's there, and it's saved by the keeper. Ooh. Angel Bueno, Conrad Rosenberger to Onani Chikoko. Can he finish? Oh, a lovely dink from the Malawian winger makes it 2-0 Rostock. Lovely passing from the boys. They have doubled their lead on the road. Just a lovely weighted pass from Conrad Rosenberger, and Onani Chikoko deceives the keeper and slides it past him into the far corner. Free kick here for Hollischer FC. And it's off the bar. Ball is cleared away, and a goal kick with 2 minutes of extra time to play for Hansa Rostock. And that should be it right there. There it is. Full-time whistle on the road in Hollischer. Hansa Rostock in their last 3 games are unbeaten with 3 victories now. 2 straight clean sheets. An impressive run of form for the boys from Rostock. Alright, some real subs at home against Vehen. I still don't really know what their name is. SVWW. Boris Yakovich, Niels Weigel, and Amniaji up front. Mo Chokla starts in the midfield along with Karl Heisenberg, who will play at CDM. Bango Fatty at center back. And that is all the changes that will be made here at home in the 3rd game of the episode. Let's get it underway. Bango Fatty does nicely to stop the break there from Vehen. Hans Glotner loses his man at the back post. Poor defending from Rostock overall, and it is 1-0 to the visitors. Karl Heisenberg has a go, and it's tipped over the bar by the keeper. A nice effort from the defensive midfielder. Oh, that is awful, awful, awful defending from Hansa Rostock. No idea why Kjartan Tinderson didn't react to that. It's kind of right at him. Let's see this header here on the corner. Kjartan Tinderson dives out of the way, and Ferdinand Flugel doesn't even react. A decent header, it is on target, but there's got to be more done by Hansa Rostock overall. 2-0. Well, the referee has allowed the game to go a minute, 2 minutes past extra time, but that is the last kick in the corner, and 2-0 is the final. The Rostock home crowd is very, very much not in support of that result. I don't know why they would be, but either way, they're very, very upset. Even after 3 straight wins for their Rostock boys. Either way, we move on after a 2-0 loss. Guten Tag, Damen und Herren, and welcome to Oktoberfest. I can't take myself seriously right now, but it's Oktoberfest in the game, so I figured I would, wear a little something, dress up the team too. We got a little Oktoberfest alternate. Tis the season to drink beer, if you're of age. But, yeah, next 2 games, next Oktoberfest. Auf geht's! That means let's go. Okay. So, fun fact about Oktoberfest, it actually takes place mostly in September. So that's why this game is being played in September, late September, but it would be Oktoberfest in Germany in-game, so we're celebrating. And here, he tries to lay it off to Onani Chikoko. He's going to have a rip, and he is going to put it in the back of the net. The German. Yeah! How apropos was that the German captain scores the first goal in the Oktoberfest kits. Ooh! Ooh! Angel Bueno with a little sauce! Oh, they give a penalty for Angel Bueno. Not even a card. I don't think that was the right decision, but have a chance to tie it up here. And they will. Slots it home nicely. 1-1. Oh, it's played through. over the keeper to give Magdeburg the lead late. Really thought we had a tackle or two that would have been successful in there, but Magdeburg take the lead. Last chance here for Rostock. Can they make a chance out of it? Lars Goop with tons of space. Lars Goop rattles it off the post. And that'll be the last kick of the match. He could have tied the game up, but Lars Goop fails to finish, and Rostock are 0-1 in the Oktoberfest, kids. Either way, we were going to be drinking after this game, so that's tough. Alright, so scouting reports are back from the 3 countries we first sent out scouts to. These are the final reports, and we're going with Henry Rambuka from the Solomon Islands. Looks like a solid midfielder with good potential. Not much going on in Uzbekistan. I'm actually not going to take any of these players. They're just, none of their overalls are high enough, and none of their potentials are that crazy enough. So I'm not taking anyone from Uzbekistan third time around. And unfortunately for St. Kitts Nevis, same thing here. No one really stands out for me. None of the names are that great. None of the overalls potentials are good enough. So no one from St. Kitts Nevis either. But let's send out our scouts to the next 3 countries. Alright, so our scouts will be going to these 3 countries for the next 3 months. Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Canada. So, thank you for leaving those suggestions in the comments. I have 3 more countries set up for the next scouting trip, but past that, leave more suggestions in the comments for where you want us to send our scouts, and what kind of talent you want to see us bring in. We're actually going to start getting some of the young players that we have brought in so far from the scouting reports into the actual team starting next episode, so look forward to that too. Let's get into the last game of the Oktoberfest season. Alright, so a bit of an interesting tactic this game for the final episode of I think it's the day before Oktoberfest would normally end. We are starting an entirely German starting lineup. So, yeah, I mean, let's see how this goes. I'm not really sure how I expect this to go, but here we go. Nice pass there. Niels Weigel could be in, and he is. 1-0 Hansa Rostock. The German squad on the last day of Oktoberfest get themselves out in front. Yeah! Oh, Weigel spots Von Boss, who finishes. Lovely play from Hansa Rostock just before the half to go 2-0 up. Yeah! And a goal allowed by Hansa Rostock. Nothing surprising there, but not much we could have done there. They worked the ball well, we missed some tackles, and it was a nice finish. 2-1. Lovely from Hansa Rostock. Falco von Boss is in. I'm not quite sure what the keeper was doing there, but a lovely finish in the second goal of the game for the German winger, Falco von Boss. Lovely play from Rostock. Nice 1-2 with Flugel and von Boss. Von Boss slots it home low, and the keeper saves it high. If only Falco von Boss had tried to chip him really high, he would have had that covered. That is the most questionable goalkeeping I think I've ever seen. Oh, and Turgugu get a second goal out of a kind of a lot of deflections, a lot happening. They ended up finishing it, whatever. 3-2, high-scoring affair here. And that is the final whistle here from Rostock, Germany, during Oktoberfest. 3-2 is your final score. Hansa Rostock with the victory, their third of 5 games in this episode. A good run of form for Hansa Rostock, minus those 2 losses in a row. They have really rebounded here today, and another great showing from Falco von Boss. He's been having a very nice season, getting the goals going, but he's been playing well overall all season. Alright, so we are now into the heart of October, getting along with this season. 10 games played for Hansa Rostock. They sit in 5th currently on 16 points, 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. A lot of goals for, a lot of goals allowed, just like last season, but this time around we don't have the worst defense in the league. We are tied for the worst defense in the league. But either way, team's looking very good. Boys are rolling. Oktoberfest was a success. We got a victory in the new kits. Things are looking up for Hansa right now. Really good start to the season. However, that's going to do it for this episode, episode 16. If you haven't liked this video, I suggest you do so. If you haven't subscribed, going to be a lot of this kind of thing. A lot of fun FIFA content, especially in career mode. Probably going to do Pro Clubs, Ultimate Team in the future. Hoping to get that going at some point. But, as always, you'll never walk alone. And Guten Tag.